Hello, I'm Johnny Depp. Tonight you're gonna watch a review from Ryan Wright about my movie, The Lone Ranger. People are saying I do a bad job and I play a stereotypical Indian. Well, yeah.
The Lone Ranger, the movie that critics hate, but not this guy. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm not saying I love the movie. I thought it was just okay. There were certainly flaws with the film. People are giving Johnny Depp a lot of crap for this, and honestly, I thought he was gonna suck. Yes, I'd say a good 80% of his performance is Jack Sparrow as an Indian. But for some reason, the squints, the wide eyes, and that thing that Johnny Depp does, it's still fucking entertaining for some reason. He keeps doing it in like every role now, but for some reason I still find myself laughing when it's in a movie like this. He elevates the movie with the humor of Tonto, and yes, I want Johnny Depp to join the club. I'm gonna suck his dick one day. Johnny Depp Throat. And Armie Hammer playing the Lone Ranger. You know, the guy that no one fucking remembers who, he has that face of, I've seen that fucking guy before, but where have I seen him from? In case you don't know, he's the twins in The Social Network. He is both of them. You know, kind of like how Michael Keaton played multiple people in Multiplicity. So anyway, Armie Hammer, people are giving this guy shit too. I thought he did a decent job. A decent job, okay? Decent is okay for a guy who's probably nervous playing the lead when he knows everyone's looking for Johnny Depp. He probably had some pressure on his shoulders. But even that aside, he still did a good job with the role. I believed his bravado. I believed his, I fight for justice and I don't like guns. Obvious stuff that's gonna be obvious character growth throughout the movie. But I enjoyed that, and the best scenes in it were Johnny Depp and Armie Hammer when they were just playing off each other. It was really funny. It was great to watch. It makes you kind of wish you had a little Indian friend. And that's what I mean. There's great humor in it, and then it's like, it's a fun Western action movie, I don't think people understood what they were going for with this film. It's a fun Western action flick. It feels like an old school Western. It's, people are saying it's bombarded with action. What fucking movie are these people watching? There's like 3 action scenes in this movie. The great action comes a little late into the film, actually pretty late into the film, but still, it's pretty damn good action. And that's what I mean. They're striving for characters here. It's an okay blockbuster. Sure, it's not great, but it's a fun Western action flick. There's also some great supporting roles. This guy, whose name I can never fucking remember. William Fichtner. In case you guys don't know who he is, he's the guy at the beginning of The Dark Knight. You and your friends are dead! He plays the villain of the movie, where he has a thing for eating human flesh. There's cannibalism in this movie. That's one weird thing about this film is it's really violent, and it's PG-13 when it seemed very close to being a rated R movie at some points. When this guy's eating out a person's heart, it's a little rated R-ish for me. But you know what? He embodies the role. And Barry Pepper, barely in the fucking movie, but every scene he's in, it's like, good old Barry Pepper still intriguing the fuck out of me. And you know what too? The production design. The production design, I think everyone can agree on, was great to look at. There was great costumes, great set pieces, great makeup effects. There's this old Johnny Depp in the movie. They show old Tonto, he's narrating the movie. When you first see him, he doesn't look anything like Johnny Depp, but that's Johnny Depp under the makeup. Do method actors put makeup on their penis? Like, if he's old, does he make his penis like all gray and wrinkly? I will suck Johnny Depp's dick to find out. And there's some great music in this film too. People take music for granted, I think, but the score in this is pretty damn good. It has Hans Zimmer songs in them. So I think people are being too hard on this movie. If a film is just above good, I think it's worthy enough to recommend. Let me get straight to the point here. All in all, I gotta say The Lone Ranger did get it right. Alright guys, thanks for checking out my show. Why don't you go ahead and, scroll to the comment box below and tell me, do you agree with my opinion of The Lone Ranger? I need the rebellion, guys. Rotten Tomatoes has hundreds of critics. And if you want to go ahead and follow me on Twitter, you can click this link right here, and yes, I will follow you back, because I want to get to know you. And if you want to see a more in-depth review of The Lone Ranger, this review, I recommend watching. It's from my other show called Reasons to See. It's basically where we give you reasons to see and not to see and really go into depth. It's more of a podcast type of show. And last but not least, if you want to get updated every time one of my reviews is out, go ahead and click on this subscribe button right over here. And you know what? this ranger's feeling a little lonely, if you know what I mean. So ladies, why don't you comment below and give me your number? Because this Lone Ranger is oh so horny.